Hey, what's up guys? I want to do a pentatonic lesson today. It's going to have some exercise strengthening concepts and then some creative concepts that you can eventually put together and use some of the creative stuff in your improvisational playing. So let's get it. This is exercise number one. This kind of has two parts to it. And the picking part, and I apologize for the amp sound guys, I'm having a grounding issue. It's giving me a lot of buzz. You're going to do a hammer-on for each one of these. Now make sure your pinky is getting up to that 8th, because we're in the A pentatonic. Your pinky is getting up to the 8th fret, and your third finger is getting up to the 7th fret. And what you're going to do is you're going to hammer on each one of them, and then back. But you're picking, you're almost doing like a sweep, where after you pick and hammer on, it rests on the string below, so you're not actually picking and lifting up. So it kind of has a two-part. It's keeping all of this down because you're going to need to get to that note quick, those fives, and it's going to keep your picking close. All right, now part two of that is we're going to go on to the pull-off. So you're going to start on the upper note. Same thing with the picking. You're going to go down just like a sweep, but you're going to pull off. And then up. Same deal, you're going to do that sweeping motion and then eventually putting them together where you'll do a hammer on the way down and a pull off on the way up. And vice versa, just kind of mixing it up. I do love that exercise and that will give you a little bit of strength, especially because we're utilizing mostly the two weak fingers right here. So you guys are going to get a nice exercise out of that. All right, awesome. Now let's go on to part three. All right guys, now this next one I love. It's going to be going up in threes. With the pentatonic scale. So what you're actually doing is you play the first three notes, starting with the first note of the pentatonic. Then you do three notes starting on the second note of the pentatonic. Then three notes starting on the third note of the pentatonic. And so on. And it sounds like this, because you want to, instead of doing it in groups of three, you want to smooth it all out rhythmically and you get... up and down that scale. That's awesome. It's actually, yeah, somebody named the tune. I know Jimmy Page does that. I think it's Communication Breakdown. He does that in the middle of a solo. So anyway, that's a great exercise. Eventually you could do it in fours where you do four notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, then go to the second note, 1, 2, 3, 4, the third note, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's different ways of kind of varying up that pentatonic that you can use creatively in your improvisational solos. Now, this will be the last one. I really like this. This is you're kind of skipping notes throughout the pentatonic, but in a specific pattern. So let's say we're going to go down to the bottom, the 8th fret on the bottom string, and instead of just what we're going to do is you're actually going to play that first note and then the third note, second note, and then the first note. So you're going in fourths, a pattern of fourths. Right, not a pattern of 4 fourths. So it sounds like this. And watch what I'm doing here. So you're kind of playing like the two top notes, and then the two fives, and then right here you got the two top notes on the second and third string, and then the two fives, of course, and so on, the two sevens. It's another cool little pattern. It's a good brain exercise, but also can be creative that you can use in the middle of your solos. Try those exercises. This is a little bit more for those beginners or anybody that has that just wants a little bit of a variation. It's kind of something that not a lot of players do, so it might kind of switch up the way that you're used to thinking about the pentatonic. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Again, sorry about the buzz. I will get that fixed. I'm about to leave for Europe for a tour, so I do need to get that fixed. And let me know what else you guys want to learn. I love it. Thanks, guys.